I bow to the divine presence in you. In today's Michelleology, and I am Michelle Numb, your motivator. Welcome into this Triumphant Tuesday. Welcome into this Take It to the Top Tuesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sending out energy. It's a lot of low frequency in the atmosphere, so we're sending out energy to those of you that need or are willing to have that. Today we're going to talk about overcoming the spirit of lack. So a lot of us have been experiencing that all through 2020. Some of us are used to experiencing that, and some of us were just introduced to that. And so we have to be mindful of the spirit of lack as we begin to go forth in a greater space, in a greater place in 2021. This is where am I going? February the 9th, where we have entered into, we've gone through the first 40 days of this year. And so the tests, the trials, the tribulations, so we're moving into going into the promised land. So you have to have a spirit of prosperity and not a spirit of poverty. And that starts from within. So I always say, if you go within, you'll never be without. And so we're moving from head first thinking, which is fear, all that fear up in here, to heart first thinking, which is the truth and which is faith. And so as we begin to move from that, we have to deal with the issues that we've dealt with prior to that. Your subconscious has a history of everything that you've been repeating. So we have been repeating lack. It has been on repeat for so long that it has become a part of us. And it's not that we are in lack, it's that we think that we're in lack. And as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And so we have to change our way of thinking. That's why we're going heart first. Remember when you used to learn things by heart? That means we're going heart first, meaning we are going to write the vision in our heart and make it plain. And we're going to annihilate the spirit of fear, because remember, a spirit can become anything that you manifest it to be. So we have to begin to manifest prosperity. Prosperity is not just money. Prosperity is joy, peace, health, wealth, all of that incorporated. And so we want to become balanced. We want to go on the perspective, and we want to recognize that poverty and prosperity are on the same spectrum. It's just a different degree. Oh, that's good. That's good. So we're going to have to change our degree from poverty to prosperity. It's just like your thermostat. You have, the higher you go up, the warmer it is, the lower you go, the cooler it is. And so the degree depends on the temperature that you desire for yourself. So I know most of us, or all of us, or many of us, do not want to continue with the spirit of lack. And so this is where we must begin. You can do it through meditation, affirmations, prayer, encouraging yourself, putting notes on your mirror to remind you that you are prosperous. We are in a different frequency. And so we have to be able to take authority. Now, control and authority are not the same thing. Control is an outside force that's trying to make things happen. But authority is an inside force that makes things happen. Ooh, that is good. That's good in the neighborhood today. Yes, let me say that again, because somebody missed it. Control is an outside force that is trying to make something happen. Authority is an inside force that makes it happen. So trying is, I always say, anybody that says I'm trying, they're planning for failure. So we're not going to try, we're going to be, do, and we're going to have. So as we begin to move from fear thinking to faith thinking, as we begin to move from this third dimensional trial and error way to this fifth dimensional unconditional love and freedom, we are getting our birthrights back. We're getting our freedom back. We are in the division, which means we're going back to our original state. Repent just means to go back to your original state, where you were where God created you before you were in your mother's womb, before you were in the matrix. So as we begin to trans across, through, and beyond, to something greater, or to our original state where the government governed our mental and tried to make us think that we forgot who we were. Yes. So in the kingdom, there is no lack. What? Let me say that. In the kingdom, there is no lack. So there is no lack in you. You just thought there was. Again, as a man thinketh, that's what we manifest. So changing the spirit of lack doesn't necessarily mean changing um, the amount of money that you have, but it's changing how you view and how you look at things. So as we begin to do that, we move to something greater, something more powerful, a better way of living, and we stop existing. Well, this is Michelle, and I'm your motivator. In today's Michelleology, we're going to continue to talk about this in a few videos. So if you want to be notified when another one comes out, please subscribe and like. And we are going to move to greater. We are annihilating the spirit of lack. Listen, may the love, joy, peace, power, and sound-mindedness, sound, not here, but here, be your soul food for today. And remember, you've been created by the Creator to be creative. So start creating your creations today. Come on now, create that prosperity. Yes, that's your only reality. Yesterday is gone. It's an illusion. Tomorrow may never come. It's an illusion. But right now, this is your right now reality to create the prosperity that you were created to walk in. Well, until tomorrow or the next time that we speak, walk in your greatest version of yourself. Well, I'm Michelle, and I'm your motivator. In today's Michelleology, be blessed.